Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to give you guys the latest situation update from here in Goa for the month of August 2023. Guys, if you're new to the channel, my name is Moses J. Sildana. I'm a local from Goa and I do videos here showing you some of the best places to check out in Goa, so definitely check out my channel. Okay, first of all, I'm going to be telling you a lot of information in this video about the weather. I'm going to be telling you guys about shacks, water sports, what you can expect during this time and what is exactly open. So we have some good news now. There is quite a few activities that have started to open up. And if you've seen my previous update video, I'm going to give you guys a lot more information in this video. So guys, if you're looking for a lot of information, please stay till the end because you will get a lot of important information. First of all, let's talk about the weather. So in Goa, August, September is the end months of monsoons, which is the rainy season. Of course, August still is the peak monsoon season, so you would have some rainy days, but as you can see today we have a beautiful nice sunny day. So some days you will have bright sunny days like this, some days you will have monsoons like heavy rains, and as well as some days you will have a mix of both. But in my personal opinion, or basically what my experience in Goa has been always, in the month of August it rains for a little while, then it's bright and sunny again, rains for a little while, so you can actually go out and enjoy yourself and have a good time. Goa is completely transformed. It's absolutely beautiful and green, and if you are on a budget, I think this is one of the best times to come to Goa because hotels are cheaper, the price of taxi, car rentals are cheaper. I will give you all the complete details for this information. But yeah, so that's the weather in Goa, so you could have a really good time now. Preferably I would tell people to rent a car because if you're coming by car, so if it rains you can go to nice places and still not get wet. But if you're renting a bike, you can always get a raincoat or an umbrella, guys. Okay, so that's about the weather. Now let's talk about what is open. Now, for example, the shacks. Everybody keeps on messaging me, are the shacks open? No, guys, shacks are closed. Always shacks closed from the 1st of June till end of September. The shacks will remain closed. So if you've been to Goa in season time, you've seen the beach shacks with the music and everything. That is completely closed and will not be available. You have beachside restaurants and beachfront restaurants which are open. So let me just give you one example of what the beach looks like right now. So this is a Candolim beach right now, which is the main Candolim beach. So as you can see here, it is completely empty. There's no shacks at all. So if you want to come to the beach is completely open. You can go to any of the beaches, but you cannot go into the water, guys. You are not allowed to walk into the water at all. The moment you enter the water, the lifeguards will come and tell you to get out of the water. Even though it's bright and sunny, the current is very powerful at these times, and if a wave hits you, it completely pulls you and sucks you into the water. So please be careful, don't go into the sea at all, guys. And yeah, swimming is completely banned till the end of September. Water sports. Now water sports on beaches are all closed till the end of September. So if you're coming here expecting to do parasailing, jet ski at the beaches, these are closed. But now we have a new option. You have option of going to the Mandovi river, which they have the water sports options there. Of course, it's not all the water sports, but a few of the water sports are available, as well as in the Shapora river. So what I'll do is I'll put the links of these places in the description as well as the address, so please check them out. Also, if you want to see like daily updates of the weather and also see like some interesting reels of cool places to check out, definitely check out my Instagram page. You can always follow me on Instagram. I post stories almost every day showing the weather updates and things like that. So you can follow me on Instagram. This is the barcode. You can just scan it and find it, or you can just type in my name over here. Okay, next let's talk about the Backwater Trips, guys. So this is recently opened again. So Backwater Trips. So if you want to go to the dolphin trips and things like that from Panjim city, or if you want to take it from Sinkerim, or you want to take it from these places, you can go for the Backwater Trips. These are basically the boat trips which take you around and show you the different crocodile trips, and all of these trips are now available. So if you're coming and you want to do some water activities, these are available. But the island trips are closed. So now island trips, before they used to take you to these Bat Island and these islands, These are not available at the moment, as well as the Palolem trip, which is the boat trip which takes you to Palolem, and the trip from Aguada that takes you from to the Butterfly Beach. Sorry, the Butterfly Beach trips. All these boats are closed, so you will not be able to get those boats now. They will open in September. Due to the rough seas, it's very dangerous for them to take it. If you are trying to do the trek in to the Butterfly Beach, the Butterfly Beach trek is quite mucky and dirty right now, and it's quite difficult to go because of the heavy rains that were happening in the month of July. So the muck is quite strong there, so it's very difficult to go there. But if it's like bright sunny days for 4-5 days in a row, you can still go to do the trek to Butterfly Beach. You can find it on Google Maps. It's very easy to go. So as I said, yeah, the dolphin trips are open. Now the next one, I have a paper here, guys, so I don't forget any of the information. Okay, so the cruise boats are open. So if you want to go for the evening cruise in the Mandovi River, which is here in Panjim city, you can go for the cruise boats. They take you for a 1-hour trip or 2-hour trip, depending on which company you go with. You can always go for the cruise boats. Those are open. Okay, as well as also you can go to the casinos. Casinos are open 24/7, guys. These are 365 days of the year. Casinos are, oh, sorry, the car distracted me. So yeah, so there is, casinos are open 24 hours a day. You can go anytime, but if you want to go for the dinner experience, you can go in the evenings. I would recommend going by 7:30 onwards. Then you can go for the dinner. They have those entertainment shows like the dances and things like that, which you can have a really good time. Okay, so now let me tell you about the who's here. Like, there's quite a lot of crowd in Candolim, Baga, Calangute. These are like the areas which have a lot of Indian crowd. In Candolim, there is a few international tourists, but most of them are the people who are staying here for 6 months. These are usually the older people who are the retired people from England and Western countries that are here, and that is in Candolim area. In areas like Mandrem, Morjim, Arambol, these are mostly Russian tourists, and there's quite a lot of Russian tourists in these areas. Of course, the beaches are completely empty, in the sense there's nothing to do on the beaches. There are few beachfront restaurants. Of course, there are beachfront restaurants in Baga and Calangute as well. So if you want to go, many people tell me those are shacks. Guys, those are not shacks, but yeah, those are beachfront restaurants, and they are available, and you can go to them, and they look similar to shacks, and you can have your beers on the at the shacks. You can have your drinks, you can have food, everything like just like normal. But keep in mind, guys, if you buy alcohol from a wine store and you are drinking on the beach, that is illegal, and if you get caught, you can get a huge fine. I don't know the exact amount, but it's around I think 5,000 to 10,000 for drinking on the beach. So if you're caught, be aware. You already know the rules. Bungee jumping is open. So if you want to do bungee jumping is available. Now this is a little far away from the main areas, but it's a good experience if you want to try it out. It opens after 10 o'clock in the morning, so you can go there. If it's a bright sunny day like this, I would recommend going for the bungee jumping thing. Also, but before going to bungee jumping, always give them a call. I would put the number in the description again below, so you can go and check that out. Now talking about South Goa, the happening places are Benaulim Beach, Kolva Beach, and of course Palolem. But Palolem, the beachfront hotels, shacks, not shacks, but the beachfront huts are not open. A few of them are open, but most of them are closed. It's not really happening in Palolem. I've seen a few videos, and couple of friends live there, so I asked them, but they said it's not really happening. There's a lot of tourists there, but there's not much to do in Palolem. Of course, if you are looking to try out some other unexplored beaches, you can go to Galgi Baga, you can go to Cabo de Rama, you can go to Cabo de Rama is quite famous, but yeah. So yeah, Galgi Baga is a beautiful beach. You can also go to Patnem Beach, which is right next to Palolem Beach, which is usually frequented by international tourists and mostly foreigners there. It's a beautiful beach. It's very private. It's very exclusive. Very nice place to go, and you'll see a different side of Goa there as well. Aguada also has a very few people at the moment, but of course, if you are looking for peace and quiet, beautiful places to check out. If you go to Benaulim Beach, there is a beautiful place called Southern Deck. It's a shack. it's not a shack, it's a restaurant, but it's like a beachfront restaurant. They have amazing music. You want an evening, you know, you want a party kind of experience. It's not really a club, but it's like this really nice vibe, and you can have an amazing experience there. Yeah, so that is South Goa. Kolva is also very happening because there's a lot of food restaurants on the Kolva beach stretch, so you can have a really great time there. Yeah, so let me tell you about the car and bike rental prices. So in my last update, I mixed to tell you guys about the bike prices. So bike prices around 300 to 350 rupees for the normal bikes, and of course Fasino and those kind of bikes are around 450 to 500. Enfield and things like that, that's a little more expensive, of course. Car rental, the prices start from 800 onwards for a older car, and then you can go from 1200 to 1500 depending on what model you're going for. So that is car rentals. You can use car rentals, just use Google Maps and find the one which is closest to you, and of course you can use the reviews to see which is the best car rental. Always read the reviews. And also one more thing, whenever you are renting a car or bike, always take a complete video of the complete bike, so you get complete information complete information of, you know, any bike scratches or dents that are there, because there are a lot of, it's not really a scam, but they will blame you sometimes for some of these dents and bumps. So please keep in mind to take a video, so you always, and please mention that this one has a scratch, that area has a scratch, this has a scratch, that has a dent. So when you show them the video in future, say when I rented it, it was like that. Okay, so now hotel prices are very cheap now. So if you're coming here, you can get hotels from even 800 rupees onwards, which are almost close to the beach, which is very good. So you'll have a really good time if you're coming on a budget. There are a lot of hostels also which are very cheap at this time. Yeah, so Goa is, it's not really happening. All the nightclubs are open. So if you go to Tito's Lane, all the nightclubs are open. Hammer's nightclub is open. If you are looking for a more upmarket club, then you can go to Soro. There is Thalassa. All of these places are open. So nightclubs are all open, happening, and there's quite a good crowd if you go to party as well. So I've seen a lot of videos from the parties, and it's pretty good and pretty happening. Yeah, so that is the update from here in Goa. Of course, if you have any further questions, you can comment down below. Guys, please do not ask me for hotel recommendations, because there are around 4,000 to 5,000 hotels in Goa, and I cannot recommend which is the best one for you. You can always check online, and you will be able to find hotels online, because what happens is everybody has their own budget, so it's very difficult for me. But if you want to check out the hotels, you can also check out my accommodation playlist, where I've showed a lot of hotels and the reviews by going inside the hotel and showing you the rooms and everything. So yeah guys, that is the update from here in Goa. If you have any further questions, comment down below. I'll be more than happy to help you guys and give you guys the latest information from here in Goa. Thank you for watching.